You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. On to another Valentine's kit here. This is the chocolate truffle kit from Brand Castle. We'll have a link in the description. Makes 15 truffles. Includes the milk, dark, and pink melting wafers, and also some cocoa powder. Here is the nutritional facts. If you're interested in that, pause and enlarge the video. And then here is what you will need. And you need 2 ounces of room temperature cream cheese, 3/4 cup powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil divided. Okay, and then here's the directions. It says, who can resist the temptation of a chocolate truffle? This Valentine's Day, tempt your sweetheart with a treat so luxurious it will have them eating out of the palm of your hand. All right, well, we'll see, because I get to make them with my hands and then taste them. So what I'll do next is get it all in the box, get ready, and get started. All right, simple enough. My milk chocolate, my dark chocolate, and my pink wafers. And then here is the cocoa powder. What I like is that it looks like I get to bring out some little glass bowls and melt all the chocolate for my drizzling. And then, like I said, I only need three other ingredients to make my truffles. So when I come back, I'll start mixing, and we'll actually get started making them. All right, so I have my instructions here off to the side. And first thing I'm going to do is just separate my chocolates and get them in the bowls for melting later, because I don't really need them here. And I chose bowls that are a little bit bigger so that I can mix them. And there's the pink. Here is the dark. Now the first one I need is the milk. It says place milk wafers into a microwave, so I'll do that in a second here. All right, there's the milk. I'll just leave those out because the dark is for decorating. And then it just says beat room temperature cream cheese in a large bowl for about a minute. Now I'm choosing not to use an electric mixer only because I don't know. I just thought I can do it by hand for a minute. It is room temperature and super soft, so I noticed on their other recipe mix it said use a mixer. This one said doesn't actually mention a mixer, but I'm just going to go without it. I figure at this point it's not really mixing much. Okay, and it says gradually add powdered sugar and mix until well blended. So really, I'm going to do it all by hand. Get my scraper out. Of course, that wasn't a full minute, was it? That's all right. Here, I'll use this little here for my stuff. Scrape it down, and I'll mix it a little bit more. So who's made truffles? Is this something you do every year for Valentine's Day? Make truffles, make cookies. I know Christmas, there's a lot of traditions people have. They have those for Valentine's. I don't know. I don't really have any traditions, just make lots of videos. I guess that's a tradition now. Okay, so gradually add powdered sugar and mix until well blended. Okay. Ooh. Little too rambunctious there on the mixing. There, see, it's starting to gather it now. Okay, a little bit more. This time I'll go a little slower. All right. I've never made a truffle. I've eaten them, never made them. Okay, what I'll do is I'll get that last bit of powdered sugar in, and then I will scrape it all down. Because the next step, let's see, graduated powdered sugar until well mixed. Okay, Mix until well blended. Place milk chocolate wafers into microwave safe bowl. Heat for 30-second intervals. Stirring in between until wafers are completely melted. So I'll probably just do that off camera. I know I've usually show everything, but you've seen me do that before. All right, let me scrape this all down. I never even realized that chocolate truffles were cream cheese. See, that's how much I know about that. All right. Ooh, maybe I'll just do this. Scrape it up real good. Okay. So I'll mix that a little bit more. Keep bumping the camera today. I don't know why. Maybe it's just my angle. There, that looks good. Nice and well blended. Yes, all right. So I'm going to melt the chocolate, come back, and then we'll do that step next. Okay, that didn't take long at all. Maybe 45 seconds to melt it. And so now it says stir melted wafers into cream cheese mixture until no white streaks. Well, that's easy to understand. So I'll just pour some in. Ooh, that looks so nice. It's getting darker, but I still see white. Okay. We'll just put the rest in now. I think we're moving along pretty good. I'll scrape it all out. I can't wait to eat these. Okay, I could scrape it better, but for now we'll leave it. Do you want to see it up close? Look at the chocolatey goodness. See, there's some white streaks here, white here, and some white in there. Oh, that's nice. All right, I think I got it. So I'll do a little bit more of that, but clean up a little bit, get it nice and set, because now it says refrigerate until firm for 30, takes about 30 to 45 minutes. So when I come back, I will do the next step, which is shape into balls and freeze for 15 minutes. Can't wait for that. All right, I am set. Now it was about 40 minutes and it firmed up pretty good. So it said make 18 balls. Look, I can shape it and mold it. Sticks to my hand a little bit, so we'll see. I don't know how big those need to be, and I'll try to work quickly. I think that's a good size truffle. It's 2. I might just get some rough sizes here. That's 3. I mean, that's 5. I mean, that was 3 unfinished ones, so 1. Okay, let me just put these in sets of 4. How about that? I'll just keep lining them up like this till I get it all sorted out. I don't want to spend too much time forming them to find out that I don't have enough to make 18. I want to make the right amount. Okay. You see it here? It's kind of using it up. That's 8. Okay, let me just scrape out the rest here. That's probably 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. So my original one is probably just a little bit too big. So if I make that one smaller, scraped out pretty good there. And then I take a little bit of each. So make this one smaller. That looks about it. Okay. Getting softer now that I've worked it a little bit. Alright, so 4, 8, 12, 16. I'm going to say that's pretty good. If I just take a little bit off of each now as I mold it. 2. That's stuck back on my finger. Okay, I think I'm just going to put them back in. Remember they said the freezer, so I think I need to make one more, right? There's just enough. Alright, shape the balls and freeze for 15 minutes. Okay. Whoa, almost lost them all. There they are. I'll probably just round them all a little bit better. And then when I come back, I'll have them frozen and ready to start decorating. Actually, I gotta cover them in chocolate first. And when I come back, I will have all of that done. I want to eat them. They smell good. Almost. All right. I will be right back. All right, here we go. The next step is to coat them in chocolate. Now, I pre-melted this, and then it said put in a half a teaspoon of vegetable oil. That's a quarter, so I'll do that twice. 1, 2, okay. And then mix that up. Then I dip them in, and then let them dry. But it also said I could sprinkle the powdered or the cocoa on top now if I want to, after, I coat them. Then come back and drizzle them with the pink chocolate. So let me get that ready. Okay, so let's see. I'm reading off the back of the box still. Use a spoon. Drop the truffle balls into the melted chocolate wafers and roll to coat uniformly. Okay. Let me just start with one and roll it around and coat uniformly. Take it out. Missed the side. And what I'll do is I'll pass it to this spoon. And then I'll plop it right here. Okay. And then I'll just keep going. Drop a few in. It looks like I can just coat them around. Make a little room here. Remember, they were in the freezer, so they're pretty hard. Don't touch. And I have to let them dry, so let me do 3, do 4 this time. Ooh, daring. Okay. Almost halfway there. Move this over here now. It's hard not to lick your fingers and want to try one right away. Looks like I'll have just enough chocolate. Okay, I think if I just put the rest in, I'll be able to give them all a nice coating. That's what I have left. Scrape my bowl down. Does that look tasty to you? Well, it does to me. Okay. Of course, I have to clean up, let these dry like they say. It's already starting to harden the chocolate. Last one. Okay. The first ones look great. When I was running out of chocolate, looks a little thin, but you know, we'll cover those up with, here, let me cover them up with powdered sugar right now. I mean powdered cocoa. Because those are the last ones, so I'll just tap some cocoa on some. Which were still wet. The rest are kind of dry, so I'll do half with cocoa. That one still looks wet. And then I'll do some pink on the other ones. Alright, so when I come back, I'll let these dry. Looks pretty close. I'm going to melt the pink, clean up, come back, and finish decorating. Alright, ready to go. This time I have the ½ teaspoon of oil. This time it also said use a fork to kind of drizzle over. I think I'll just dip a few in too. Let me do that to one of these really nice ones here. Just dip it in. And I'll set it there. And I'll drizzle a few. Ooh. Looks tasty. Let me dip another couple of them. I could probably sprinkle those too with a little cocoa. Okay. Yes, it looks really messy, but I guess it is. You're going to be making a mess with this. But it's a tasty mess. I'm going to make 2 more with the pink tops. And my other ones that are all chocolate are in the back on that heart plate. And then what I'll do is I'll move some to this plate, organize them all a little bit nicer. Nice. I think I want to cover a few of these up with just to have a little variety here. Okay. I think that's a good selection now. So once I clean this up and get them all on my plates, Then I'll be able to give them a taste. All right. So here is what I would call my presentation plate. These are the ones that I thought came out the best. And there's one of each type. There's the solid pink, there's the drizzle pink, there's the solid pink with cocoa, there's the all cocoa with my fingerprint there, and then there's the drizzle with the cocoa on top. Cocoa powder, that is. I'm gonna have to say they look very tasty. Now I have the rest on that other plate off to the side. This will be my eating plate. I even have more on a cutting board, but I thought this would give me a good idea to bite into one for you and try. And I think I want to try one of my funny looking cocoa ones first. My was the fact that it was crispy on the outside and then very creamy and chocolatey on the inside. Ooh, the cocoa. Excuse me. I breathed in some cocoa. All right, one more. Here we go. It's the drizzle one. Get a nice crack on the shell. And a super creamy inside. And now that I know cream cheese and truffles, I have a better understanding of how to make them too. And what they're made of. So if you get a chance, and you see this in stores, I say give it a shot. It's fun. Or you can look in our description. We'll have a link there to help you. It's a truffle kit for Valentine's Day. And we have more for you. So I hope you're enjoying everything so far. And thanks for watching. If you want to see the other videos in this Valentine series, look in the description for a playlist. I need something to drink now. Or search our channel. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.